Hello, guys. This is Bhaskar Joshi, and I'm sorry to say that I have to address this EVM machine again. It's so boring, frustrating. I'm fed up with this subject actually, but I'm helpless as an analyst because when you work on these subjects, some subjects pop up again and again and again, and then you have to answer. And it seems to me, I mean, this is a very boring thing for me. I like fresh subject, controversy, something insights, some new references, some mind blowing ideas, or something like that. But this Congress wallas, I mean, these people are, you know, impossible. Actually, on the day of election results, even before all the results came out, Mr. Jairam Ramesh Pawan Kheda declared that some of the EVM machines in some of the booth and constituencies were showing the battery percentage 99% and some were showing 60-65%. So what they meant is that when the voting was done, being conducted on EV machines, after that the EV machines were sealed and they were put in the strong room. And when they brought to the counting mandap and all these counting things, the battery were showing, and that what they were showing that some batteries are changed in some EV machines, and that is why they were showing 99% consumption of battery, the energy of the battery. Whereas the some machines in the same booth and constituency showing the consumption of the battery energy 65%. Now I don't understand. I mean, Jairam Ramesh is a serious guy, you know, and then Pawan Kheda, these people are serious guys. I just don't get it. Why these guys don't apply even a simple 12 standard, or a 14-year teenager boy will explain. I mean, you should have, you got to have some IQ test in Congress now. Even before declaring the election results, you are alleging election commission that you have changed the batteries when the EVM machines in the strong room. And your what is your basis? The basis is that the battery consumption is 99%. Hello guys, excuse me, Mr. Jairam Ramesh and Pawan Kheda. Sir, you are addressing the press and media, accusing and setting a very, very worst narrative against a very independent institution. At least you come with the data. My first question to you is, when the EVM machines were open on that day, counting day, it started at 8 a.m. in the morning. Am I right, sir? Mr. Ramesh? Hello? Or for that matter, any Congress wala? Please listen to me. Answer my questions. I'm not against you. I'm an Indian citizen, I'm an analyst. And I have given very great services, my guru and me, to Gandhi family, and I have served, spiritually speaking, empowered Rahul Gandhi's mind, saved his life. The government intelligence bureau has accepted my services and all these things. I mean, there are records. So I have sympathy for you. And I don't say that you are underrated in the context of intelligence and all these things. But the point is this: at least you should have some kind of common sense. Leave the intelligence aside, common sense. Sir, the first thing is that the battery has nothing to do with the counting data. Okay, that you have to. I mean, you should have called it. You should have make call to Rajiv Kumar, the election commissioner. Sir, is there connection with the the data save, and the battery? No, the battery has nothing to do with that. Second, so even on the counting day, even on the election day, there are hundreds of case studies. There are hundreds of reports. You can ask anybody, even collector. Sometime on the counting day, some battery go run out of energy, and you have to replace the battery. The battery has nothing to do with the election. See, there are verifiables. When you go to the enter to the election voting booth, you make a list. There is a cross verification. Okay, and then cross verification. shows indicate that there is, okay, if that election officer or the guy who is, the in charge of the booth and all these things, if he found that something is faulty there, something is problem, or battery is not properly charged, something like that, it can happen with any electronic device. He will just put the battery or he will apply the charger. So if, and my second question, if on the 8 a.m. on the day of counting, if your candidates were there, your volunteers were there, and if they found that there is a 99% charging in one EV machine and 66% in the other machine. Now there is a number display on machine. Every EV machine has a number, specific number, unique number. What your MLA and your people should have done, and as you know, and you are very famous for defaming the electronic system and in, counting and election processing and ballot paper and blah blah blah. As you are aware of that, and if you know कि हाँ इसमें कुछ गड़बड़ी होगी, there could be fraud, some kind of that. I mean, some last year, Mr. Chandrakant Khare is MP, ex-MP from Aurangabad. He publicly said that Mr. Amit Shah controlled the satellite, and via satellite he control EVM machines, and then he do the malfunctions and manipulate machines. If you are, now I know Khare very well. The guy is very dedicated to Balasaheb Thackeray, and I had respect for him. What satellite, Amit Shah, and he can handle manipulate in the EVM machine. If you are working with these people and such kind of thinking, sir, our generation is working on artificial intelligence. Where are you guys? You are so disconnected with the technology. You always talk about the Rajiv Gandhi. Rajiv Gandhi, you know, first EVM machine had brought on 1982, then it was started in 1998, and 2004 happened, 9 happened, 14 happened. Number of elections going on and on and on. You don't know a simple fact that there is no connection between battery and the data. Now, second, what I asked you the question, that the previous one, is that why your people did not took the video, photo, immediately upload to the election commission and ask the question, कि sir, why these two batteries are showing the different consumption of energy, battery power. I mean, simple. You did not do that. And why you did not do that? It's simple. Because till the 2:30 p.m., the trends were showing the Congress is winning with thumping majority. And so you had no any issue with the battery. You had no issue with the election commission. By the end of 4:30, when the trends were set and the 10th round was gone, and 11th and 12th rounds were remaining, and very minor voting was remaining, and the trends were set that BJP is coming back to the power, then at 5:30 or 5 p.m., you took the confidence and then you said, oh, this is the issue of the battery. Mr. Jairam Ramesh, if I remember correctly, you are the environmental minister, right, in center, in Manmohan Singh government. Pawan Kheda is also a very reputed politician. KC Vinopal, other people. Congress, wallas, what happened to you? I mean, what happened to your cognitive skills? What happened to your brain? What happened to your processing? What happened to your battery charging, sir? You could have dialed to me. I would have given an answer. I mean, you are not defaming in a attempt to defame the election commission. It's a self sabotage. आप खुद की बेइज्जती करवा रहे हो. तो अब मुझे ये इसका मैं आपको जवाब दे देता हूँ, या मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूँ, why I'm saying this, because this same thing is going on in Maharashtra. The Maharashtra, when the Congress will lose or when the whoever will lose, but I am damn sure that Devendra Fadnavis or Eknath Shinde, if they lose the election, they definitely won't blame EVM machines. They will go to the back to the war room, study, come to the facts, and analyze it and then publish it. The Congress wala should be serious now. You are not able to digest the defeat. You're not able to understand the laws of the nature. You're not able to understand the quantum physics. You're not able to understand the level of uncertainty the Indian electoral process is facing. The voters are changing, the families are changing, the generation is changing. Women have their own choices of voting. There was a time in 1980s that if a family had five members of voters, the main boss, sometime father or husband, he used to declare that we are going to vote Congress or this and that. Now everybody has different opinion. The 18-year-old son or daughter or girl is going to vote for the her choice. There are so many permutations and combinations going on in society. Our society is going through a very different kind of complex permutations and combinations. And suddenly you come up with the explanation of battery. You know what? Okay, let's summarize this way. Your battery is down. Hello, Mr. Jairam Ramesh, KC Venugopal, Ajay Makan. You guys, your battery is down. Go to the people, charge again, and then come to the people. And please, please do not repeat this falsified narrative or technical glitches and blah 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 in Maharashtra elections. Please don't do that. Okay? Thank you very much.